Hi there, and welcome to another video blog post on chrisryan.ca. I'm sitting here with Stephen Ling. He's a lawyer here in Halifax, and he's a friend, and he's helped me with lots of real estate transactions personally, some of my family members, and many clients over the years.
Thank you, Chris. Again, my name is Stephen Ling. I'm partner of the law firm of Land & McGilvery. We've been here in Nova Scotia for 35 years serving the public in Dartmouth. We cover all areas of legal practice. My specialty is real estate. Been practicing that area for 21 years.
Great. So the topic we're going to be talking about today is from a home buyer's perspective. So when someone's purchasing a home, when should they come in and meet with you, and then prior to the closing and working up to that, and then what documentation or whatnot, what do they need to bring, and how long is that meeting on average?
Usually we do the lawyer's review clause, so I call the client and review the lawyer's review clause with them and answer many of their questions. If at that time they want to come in and have a special meeting for something else, then certainly I book that and have them come in. But generally I have to do their lawyer's review clause, and we just book a meeting for them to come in and closing.
Okay.
Usually their banker sends them, knows the closing date and sends the funds to close on the closing date, and sends the documents to our firm at least a minimum of 48 hours before closing.
Which is their mortgage money.
Which is the mortgage money and the mortgage documentation. So my legal assistants will have to work those documents up to make sure they're all ready, available on the closing date. Prior to that, we have already communicated to the buyer exactly what their closing adjustments are, their tax adjustment, their royal adjustments, how much money they're getting from the bank, and how much money they have to bring in. So they're fully familiar with it, and any questions they had before they come in would have already been answered.
So they would go to the bank, get a bank draft or a certified check, and bring it in to this meeting.
As part of the closing.
Right. Okay. And what documentation would they be required to bring to that meeting other than the bank draft?
Well, the insurance binder confirmation.
Okay. So confirmation of insurance, property insurance.
And any other documents that they think are relevant to the closing.
Okay. And their IDs.
And their IDs.
Okay.
Yes.
And how long does that meeting typically take?
Approximately, when the purchase is about an hour.
Okay.
Generally, sometimes it can be longer than an hour if you're reviewing other things with them. Sometimes they may get into some other legal subject matter, so they may want a will or something like that. But usually an hour. I usually book them for an hour.
Okay. So it depends on the person, depends on the
property.
property.
The person. Yeah, it does.
Okay. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you.